I'm having a coffee break moment, so I'm coming to you from my backyard. Greetings to everyone patching into my videos. I appreciate you guys' support as we grow together. But wanted to share a quick video this morning on, I know all of us are working from home, at least most of the country is, most of the world is right now, as we respect and we uphold all the laws of the quarantine and distancing, etc. And I just wanted to bring a quick note of encouragement to let everyone know that I know it's difficult transitioning from working in an office environment to now working from home, and it can be very difficult. And take this from someone who has done this for 13 years. So I call myself a professional work from home employee. I do travel for my work as well, perhaps about 25 to 35% of the year I'm traveling. But for the most part, I work from home. And I do know that when I just started working from home, that it was a transition. It took me at least a couple of weeks to get used to the idea of, not getting up every day and following a routine to go into an actual office. But I tell you what, it is part of discipline. It is part of understanding that you have to continue that same routine, getting up at a specific time. If for those of you who work out, get your workout in, and certainly eat something, eat your breakfast, do everything that you would normally do if you were going into an office. And just really continue to have that routine set. Take breaks. That's one of the biggest things that people are challenged with when they work from home. They tend to sit in front of that computer and they'll work, and before you look up, it is past lunchtime. You haven't taken a morning break. Join me right now for a morning break. It is after 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Take a break, stretch. When you take breaks, if you were in an office, you would have been taking breaks. You would have been going to the water cooler. You perhaps would have been going to the break room to get something to drink, to snack on, or perhaps grabbing a snack bar from your desk. Those are things that you still want to continue to do. And you want to kind of continue that same routine, because when you break routines, it's typically when you find it hardest to adjust, right? So you're not already driving into the office or taking the trains or the buses to you're not commuting then, is probably what I should say. You're actually at home. And then of course, try to avoid looking at the news constantly, patching into the news. Everyone and all the news stations and the news media are bringing information at us. We are at this point where we're information overload. So be mindful of the information you're taking into your energy system, because that too can have an impact on you. I would say for those of us who have children at home, when you take your breaks, spend the time with your kids. Reassure them that everything is going to be okay. Children feed off of our energies, right? They look to see how, as adults, how we're handling situations. For those without children, you too have to be very careful in terms of the way your mental stability is. Mental health is a huge factor right now because of all of the above, because of everything that's going on, of course, for those who are not used to working from home. Many times you might feel that you're not productive, but when you work from home, you're actually the most productive, believe it or not. I was actually working last night until 8 o'clock. The point I'm making, that's another factor to look for. Try to avoid overworking, because sometimes it's hard, like I just mentioned, stepping away, taking a break, eating lunch. Try to, when you're going to have your lunch, to make it a meaningful lunch where you sit away from your computer and you're actually taking that time now to spend with your kids or your family. Or if by yourself, it doesn't matter. But make it a meaningful lunch where you can literally digest the food and it's becoming nurturing to your body. So I think those are a few tips I just wanted to share real quickly to everyone. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to take your breaks. Don't forget to take your lunch breaks. Don't forget to just have a routine that's meaningful for you, that's manageable for you, and manage your stress, manage your anxiety, manage your mental health. We are living in real times right now. These situations are real. We're faced with real situations. But all in all, the government is actually coming out with some pretty neat laws to support all of us. So you might want to Google what's coming out there. There's lots of great information. And since I'm an health insurance, medical insurance professional, I could tell you that the majority of insurance plans have actually waived co-payments. They've waived testing payments. So if you are close to a testing site in your area, if you decide that you need to go get tested, they're not going to charge you. So those are good things to know. Also, for those of you who are on maintenance medication, if you're taking 30-day supply medication, it's a good time now to call your pharmacy and to ask them if they can double up on those supplies for you. So those are a few things you can kind of do for yourself, like right now, is to take care of your mental health, take breaks, don't overwork, don't spend hours and hours and hours in front of that computer. Because think of it that if you were in the office, you would have been taking breaks as well, and you still have to do the same thing. So right now I'm on my coffee break and I'm taking a brisk walk in my backyard. Bare feet, of course. I'm bare feet. I'm taking the time to ground myself, stabilize my energy, and I just wanted to send you guys tons and tons of love, positive energy, sunlight. Let's taking a couple of deep breaths before we close. Follow me, please. Take that. That's for you. That's energy to you guys. Sending you tons and tons of love, positive energy, and sunlight. You guys, take a break. Take a break. Take a stretch break. I love all you guys. Take care. Bye.